Hello and welcome to the first TMT Transfer Roundup, a new programme that provides you with a regular dose of Premier League transfer news, with video highlights of the major players joining new teams so far this summer. We start with Arsenal. The club have immediately looked to strengthen their attacking outfit, whilst the future of Robin van Persie hangs in the balance. Arsene Wenger has signed Olivier Giroud from Montpellier for 13 million. The Frenchman plays an orthodox number 9 role, spearheading the attack in any formation. The 25-year-old likes having a shot and has scored numerous eye-catching goals from range. Having attempted an incredible 135 shots in 36 matches last season, of which 70 are on target, he found the net 21 times. Lukas Podolski has also signed for £11 million. The Polish-born attacker will team up with the Gunners in the summer ahead of the 2012-13 season from Bundesliga side FC Cologne, where he's been in fine form this season, netting 18 times in 28 league appearances. Aston Villa boss Paul Lambert completed his first transfer by signing Feyenoord midfielder Karim El Ahmadi. The 27-year-old Moroccan, who joins Villa for an undisclosed fee, has been with Feyenoord since signing from his hometown club 20 Eschned in 2008 and had talked of a transfer to Villa Park as a dream move. Lambert has also signed 23-year-old right-back Matthew Loughton from Sheffield United for £3 million and Australian winger Brett Holman. Roberto Di Matteo and Roman Abramovich show no sign of letting up on their summer spending spree. Chelsea needed to refresh the squad after letting some older players go, and have made a great start with the major acquisitions of Frenchman Eden Hazard from Lille for a reported fee of £32 million. German Marco Marin. Brazilian youngster Oscar for around £25 million.
If I was to cheat, now would you see right through me?
Everton have signed striker Steven Naismith after he rejected a contract transfer from the old Rangers to the new company. The 25-year-old has moved on a free transfer and penned a 4-year deal and joins previous teammate Nikita Jelavic at Goodison Park. Naismith began his career at Kilmarnock, where he won the Scottish Football Writers' Young Player of the Year award in 2006 and the Scottish Professional Football Association's equivalent a year later. Fulham have made 4 signings so far. Colombian striker Hugo Rodallega signed on a 3-year deal, as the 26-year-old was available on a free transfer from Wigan after seeing out his contract at the DW Stadium. A number of Premier League clubs were interested in Rodallega after he left Wigan, who he joined for £4.5 million in 2009. They also signed Croatian striker Mladen Petric on a free transfer after his contract with German Bundesliga side Hamburg expired. The 31-year-old, who has scored 12 goals in 44 international appearances, joins the Cottagers on a 1-year deal. He previously played under Fulham boss Martin Jol during the Dutchman's time in charge at Hamburg. They have also signed teenage striker George Williams from MK Dons after the two clubs agreed an undisclosed compensation package. The 16-year-old is the Dons' youngest ever goalscorer after netting in last season's 6-0 FA Cup win over Nantwich. He leaves Stadium MK after making 3 first-team appearances to join the Fulham Youth Academy. Finally, the club have completed the signing of Cologne's German international defender Sascha Riether on a season-long loan. The former Wolfsburg player, 29, moves to England following Cologne's relegation from the Bundesliga. Fabio Borini has completed his move to Liverpool from Roma, and in doing so become the first signing of Brendan Rodgers' Anfield reign. The Reds have refused to disclose how much they have paid for the Italy forward, although the fee is reported to be around £11 million. Borini, aged 21, worked with Rodgers at the Chelsea Academy and on loan at Swansea in March 2011. He scored 6 goals in 12 appearances for Swansea before the forward joined Parma on a free transfer after his contract expired at Chelsea. Manchester City are yet to bring in any new faces, but Roberto Mancini is hoping to make several new signings this summer to strengthen his squad, with many people expecting a battle between the Manchester clubs for Arsenal's Robin van Persie. Shinji Kagawa completed his move to Manchester United from Borussia Dortmund for a reported fee of £17 million. The 23-year-old Japanese playmaker, whose 13 goals in 31 games helped Borussia Dortmund win the Bundesliga title last season, has signed a 4-year deal. United manager Sir Alex Ferguson says he expects Kagawa to prove a big success in England. Manchester United have also signed Crewe's highly rated 18-year-old forward Nick Powell for an undisclosed fee. The England under-18 international, who scored 16 goals in 45 matches last season, including a spectacular goal to open the scoring in Crewe's 2-0 League Two playoff final victory at Wembley, has signed a 4-year deal. Newcastle United are yet to make any summer signings, with speculation over the future of Demba Ba attracting most headlines. However, Johan Kabai's France teammate Mathieu Debuchy has been heavily tipped to be the Magpies' first transfer of the summer. Norwich City, however, have signed Sunderland defender Michael Turner for an undisclosed fee. The former Brentford player becomes Norwich's fourth summer signing, following the arrivals of Jacob Butterfield, Stephen Whittaker, and Leeds United captain Robert Snodgrass. QPR have signed Blackburn forward Junior Hoilett on a 4-year deal. The 22-year-old scored 7 goals in 37 appearances last season, as Rovers were relegated from the Premier League. Hoilett was out of contract, but Rangers will be required to pay compensation because he's under the age of 23. Hoilett becomes Mark Hughes' 7th signing of the summer, following deals for Ryan Nelson, Jisung Park, Samba Diakite, Andrew Johnson and Fabio Da Silva, and Rob Green. Newly promoted Reading have signed Nottingham Forest fullback Chris Gunter for a fee believed to be in the region of £2.3 million. The Wales international has penned a 3-year contract at the Madejski Stadium with the option for a further year. Gunter, 22, is Reading's 6th signing of the summer so far. Danny Guthrie, Gareth McCleary, Nicky Shorey and Pavel Pogrebinyak are the other new faces in Brian McDermott's squad. Stoke have only made one transfer so far this summer, with Jamie Ness expected to join the Potters on a 4-year deal after rejecting a move to the Rangers' new company. Midfielder Ness, 21, graduated from the Rangers' youth sides to the first team, making his debut in 2010. Sunderland have signed Spanish defender Carlos Cuella on a 2-year deal after his contract at Aston Villa expired. It will be the second time Cuella has worked with Sunderland manager Martin O'Neill, who brought him into the English Football League in 2008. Cuella, who also played for Osasuna and Rangers, cost Villa £7.8 million and made 123 appearances on a 4-year deal. Swansea City have completed the signing of Michu, as the Spanish midfielder agreed a 3-year contract. Rayo Vallecano accepted a £2 million bid for the 26-year-old, and the Premier League club will seal a 3rd summer signing, subject to international clearance. Michu has passed the medical and agreed personal terms to become new Swansea boss Michael Laudrup's 3rd signing. He will join fellow new signings defender Chico Flore and midfielder Jonathan de Guzman. Tottenham Hotspur have signed defender Jan Vertonghen from Ajax after he completed the formalities for his move. Belgium international Vertonghen, 25, becomes new manager Andre Villas-Boas' 2nd signing after Gylfi Sigurdsson. The 22-year-old Iceland international is the first recruit for new Spurs boss Andre Villas-Boas in a deal reported to be worth around £8 million. Sigurdsson was linked with a move to join former Swansea manager Brendan Rodgers at Liverpool. He scored 7 times in 19 games on loan under Rodgers at Swansea. West Bromwich Albion have signed goalkeeper Ben Foster from neighbours Birmingham City for an undisclosed fee. The ex-England international, aged 29, played for Albion on loan last term. Foster has signed a 3-year deal, where there is a further 2-year option in the club's contract. New signings also include Yassine El Ghanassi from AA Gent on loan and Claudio Jacob from Racing Club to Avanalada. West Ham have signed Mali striker Modibo Mega from French club Sochaux on a 4-year deal for a fee of about £4.7 million. The 24-year-old, who can play centre-forward or on the wing, has a contract option for a further 2 years. He is the 5th summer signing at Upton Park, following goalkeepers Jussi Jääskeläinen and Stephen Henderson, defender George McCartney and midfielder Mohamed Diame. Finally, Wigan have signed young Aberdeen midfielder Fraser Fyvie on a 3-year contract for an undisclosed fee. The 19-year-old opted to move to the DW Stadium despite interest from Wigan's Premier League rivals Fulham. Fyvie made 66 first-team appearances for Aberdeen, and manager Roberto Martinez said his first signing of the summer had a tremendous future. Thank you very much for watching TMT Transfers. Be sure to like, comment or subscribe if you wish. Goodbye.